Yo, welcome back everybody. We're back in a brand new video of Fruit Tower Defense. We have all the brand new units to showcase, which are actually insane. This buff freaking update is insane, bro. So basically what we got here is we got Mr. Mythical Croc. If you don't know how to get him, you have to invite your friends. I'd recommend inviting your friends because he's really OP, bro. Let me show you why he's OP. So if you click on him, you go to his damage is insane, but his range is also crazy. Look at his DPS. It's a million, bro. It's a million. Like, what the freak? Dragon is also pretty insane because he has, look at his length. It goes 15 to 55. That is actually insane, bro. Like, what the freak? Nah, these units are way better than the ones I just had. So we have Mythical Croc with his million DPS, 500,000 damage, and that's without adding any traits on them or using the buff stuff you can use. Like, I'll show you in a second, the thriller ones. But we have Dragon with the 60,000 damage up to, but the length is crazy though. That's insane. We also have, let me scroll down and find that. We have Thriller Nanny. Okay, so we have Thriller Nanny here. So basically, her multi is damage based. She does damage for her multi. We have two of the thrillers that do something different, but if you want to use Thriller Nanny, she buffs the damage of your units. Multi up to 1.2 to 2. We also have Thriller Wasop, which he is, let me find him real quick. He's somewhere in here. I'm blind. Okay, we have Thriller Roby. We'll go Thriller Roby first, or second. She has the cooldown of 1.1 to 1.5 multi. I'd recommend using both those. Also have the, last but not least, let me get my thrillers on. We have him right here. There's only two that exist for some reason, but we have Thriller Wasop. He has a multi to 1.1 to 1.5. Holy cow, dude. And I have the honors to using all three of these. So thank you so much to the devs out there, man. Shout out to KK for letting me use them because he's the one who actually gave them to me to use, but he also had the higher ups to give it to me. Thank you so much to the team in general. Yo, we're gonna use them, but we also need to showcase the rest of these guys. So we basically have, like I said, Dragon, Mythical Croc, all three thrillers. We're missing, I think we're missing a few. Let me scroll down for a second. We are. So we have Korosan, a damage of 300 to 450, cooldown 0.3 to 0.1, range 8 to 12, DPS is 1,000 to 4,500, and then we have Vela, which is 3,000 to 20,000, cooldown is 1.3 to 1, range is 8 to 13, DPS is 3,307 to 20,000. There's only 8 exists. If I do pronounce the name wrong, bro, I'm dyslexic, so sorry in advance. But let's get into it. I don't know if I want to unequip one of these legendaries and actually put the other guy down, but I think KK here is going to put the other one down so we can use them. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the match now with KK. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment down below. Let's get to it. Alright, we're back here. I have $1 billion on around the wood. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place our units properly. I'm gonna place Dragon, this guy right here. So using him, he starts out with literally 30,000 up to with a 510 range, linked to 15 and the cooldown of 3 to 0.4. Look at his range. It goes up to like right here, all the way down, bro. What the freak? If we upgrade him, it gets wider. What is this, bro? This dude is actually insane. Look how wide it gets. Oh my god. It's like, bro, no, this guy's actually OP. So if I really wanted to, I could place him wherever I feel like it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna place him in the front. Let's see if I can get him actually like in the front somewhere. So placing him right here, all the way max upgraded. He does 60,000 damage. Look at his width, dude. It goes from like right here all the way down here. That's as long as my toe, bro. My toe and feet go that long. That's actually insane, dude. All right, we have the other characters. We have this one right here. So if we wanted to show that, we're gonna go ahead and show something real fast. So we're gonna turn on the VFX for him, see what he does. I don't know if he does any like cool effects, but we're gonna find out. Okay, I'm seeing it kinda. Okay, either I'm blind, that's the background of the game, or he's actually has like an effect going off of him. He does, so it's like kind of like an air effect. Unless that's just the map. I could be tweaking. It's like an air effect. All right, so we're gonna place down this person now. We're gonna place down Korosan. We're gonna fully upgrade. Wait, I actually want to try something. Wait, so we haven't tried using a buff on him yet. So right now, this is that. Do we have our buff unit? So Thriller Nanny does damage. So here's Thriller Nanny. She basically helps with damage. Okay, yeah, I don't think it went up unless I'm blind. We're gonna see what happens when we go all the way up. So right now, did it change? Wait a minute. Holy cow, it went from 60,000 to this. Look, oh my god, it went from 60,000 to all the way to 120,000. DPS 60,000. Dude, oh my goodness, you can literally solo with him. That's actually insane. So now we're gonna do the other one, which you get here. It's Mythical Croc. Mythical Croc is kind of a good name. It reminds me of Croc. Wait, so I just got, wait, wait, the buff units buff the whole map. I didn't know that. So if you place one down, it buffs the whole freaking map. All right, so he's fully upgraded. I didn't think about this. I'm gonna go ahead and put one in the back just in case things go AWOL. I didn't think about this to the extent. Wait, okay, so I did forget we have Mythical Croc. Hey, look at his health. 500,000 to 1,000,000 DPS. Now, what if we gave the buff unit to him? What would happen? Oh my god. It does 1,000,000 damage on top of 1,000,000 damage DPS. Dude, if that's not insane, I don't know what is. 1,000,000 damage, 1,000,000 DPS. No one's getting through the door. No one is getting through the door, dude. What the freak is these units? I didn't see this one right here. So basically this is, wait, Thriller Roby. So Thriller Roby basically like gives like a cooldown. So if I did place him down here, oh wait, so if I did place Croc, Mr. Croc here again, and then put the Thriller Roby here, it gives like a cooldown for him. So look, he goes faster now. So if you notice that, he's like slow, right? The cooldown. Now wait until I place her down and fully max. We'll see how fast he goes. Is he faster? I don't know if he's faster or not, but it looks like he is. All right, so oh my god, the cooldown is 0.333. 0.333. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out real quick. This is actually insane. Dude, he does. No one's getting in through this door. Look at him. They're trying to get in. But look at his effect. It's like a tornado. He does like a tornado, like fire effect. It's like a fire tornado. Holy cow, that's actually insane. W effect, man. So it's so far, that's actually pretty wicked. Hold on. I actually want to try something. So wait, I'm going to remove these two. I'm not going to remove that yet. I'm going to place, who have we not placed yet? I don't think we placed her at all. So she is Vela. So basically she can go up to 40,000 to 20,000 DPS. But that's with the buff unit standing next to her. So without this, she doesn't do that much. She doesn't do that much at all. So if we place her here and we go full on out, she's actually insane. Wait, I just forgot. I didn't place this guy yet. Wait, hold on. All right, so we did place this guy, Khorasan. I don't know if we had Khorasan down or not yet. We probably did. So it doesn't do as much as the other ones do, but he's still pretty good. If you had like a starter unit you wanted to get in a new update, it'd probably be Mr. Khorasan, because Khorasan does it 4,500 and 2,900 damage and 0.9 cooldown. So right now, look at this effect coming off Korra. Oh my god, this effect's cool. You can see like a little pink little shield or something coming around her. I don't know if that's a shield or like the effect of her punching. Like the effect of them punching. That's actually pretty insane. So if we go here, let's see. Wait, you could place 3. Wait, does 3 make a difference? Wait, hold on. Wait, it goes up more. Wait a minute. I didn't know you could place 3. No, that's actually wicked. Dude, it does 2,000,000 damage with 3 of these placed down. 2,000,000 damage. 2,000,000. And literally, oh my goodness. No, this is actually too insane. Now, if we were to place, a bunch of like cooldowns, right? Wait, through the Roby is cooldown. So we're gonna place a bunch of her. Maxed the freak out. No, the cooldown's actually broken. No, this is actually so bad. Where's he at? I gotta bring him up here. Oh my god. Oh my god, his stats were insane. Oh my god. I gotta get a screenshot with him first, obviously. Gotta get a screenshot with this man first. Okay, we have the screenshot of him now. Hold on. We're gonna place him down. We also do have to do one more Thriller showcase. So I'm gonna have him do it. So give me 1 second. Just get him all the way max upgraded. He does so much damage, dude. This is actually insane. Okay, so if we're gonna place the other Thriller one that has range. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place Mr. Braggett here. His range is actually already insane. Wait, I don't want to place him here. I want to place him like, okay, we're gonna use probably Croc because his range is already insane. So right now, Braggett's kind of like insane. So I'm gonna take Mr. Croc here. Put Croc. We're gonna put Croc right here. We're gonna see how crazy his range will get. So right now, this is pretty much his range. Okay, right here. It's pretty much his range is right here. So he's gonna place his unit and see how far his range is gonna change. Okay, so basically, it didn't really like go all the way like far away. But dude, wait, we can cover we can cover the whole map. Whoa! I didn't know it goes this far, dude. So three of these Thriller Wasaps, dude. Whenever you have them with Mythical Croc, look at the range, dude. Tell me this isn't OP. It goes from here all the way down there. It goes all the way around, dude. That's actually, dude. If we were to replace everything else, like if I got rid of everything besides the buff units, if I got rid of this one, we're gonna keep the Thriller ones. But dude, having these but just the freaking Mythical Croc is actually insane, bro. What? No, I actually have an idea with these guys. It's soon coming up, so make sure you guys stay tuned for them. This is actually insane. Dude, he doesn't have to move. He literally doesn't have to move. I want to see this in like ×3. So wait, hold on. So I'm getting all this new information. So he can place all his buff units also. So if he really wanted to place a bunch of like Thriller nannies, he can triple the amount of damage my Mythical Croc does. Dude, he already does 2,000,000. Now imagine him with those down. Hold on, give me 1 second. We're gonna see if we can do that now. All right, dude. Oh my god, I want to show you guys the damage that he does now. He did 2,000,000. He placed all his buff nannies. You ready to see this? Bro, look at his damage now. 3.5 million. What the freak is this? This doesn't make sense, bro. Dude, all the ideas coming through my brain right now for video content ideas is crazy. crazy. Dude, no. He shouldn't be able to do that much damage, but he does. That's insane. WFD so far. Right now, we're gonna probably just do a wave. We're just probably go through waves pretty fast with him, and I have an idea later, but let's get to it. Okay, we're going through the waves pretty fast, but we wanted to show Ota with everything that we have, all the new units. So, oh my gosh. No, that's actually bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. 7 million damage, 500,000 DPS, cooldown 0.5, 37.5 range, dude. Look at her range too. That's insane. You can literally solo with Ota. You can solo with Ota, dude. You don't need anything else in the game besides Ota. That's actually insane. Video, and you guys want the brand new units, I will probably try to get it for you guys. But make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I might give you guys in the comment section one of these. Make sure you comment your Roblox name. All right, so we finished the game. We got everything done, dude. Yo, Ota was insane with on top of the croc and all that, dude. Holy cow, this is insane. But if you guys want these guys, subscribe.